Hello students, welcome to my channel. This is Sunil Naik. In this video, we are going to learn about the passage. Already I have told you how to find the answers in the passages. First, before going to start reading a passage, we have to read the question and we have to read the keywords, which are the keywords, important words are there, and which are the difficult words. All these things we have to observe. Then only we have to start reading the passages. Okay, so let us see what are the questions in this passage. So here the first question of this passage is when was Newton born? This is the first question. We have to keep in mind this one. And second question is what did Newton invent as a young child? This is the second question. And third question you can see here, in what kind of things was Newton interested as a boy? And the fourth question is what kind of toys did Newton love to play with? And the next one, last question, that is 15th question, is how did Newton influence other scientists? Okay, these 5 questions are there. So if you know all these 5 questions in your mind, if you keep these 5 questions in your mind, after that you have to start reading the passage. Then you will get the answers easily. Okay students, so let us start the passage. Okay, before going to start the passage, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe so that it will be helpful in the future videos. Students, let us see. So Newton was born in 1642 at Woolsthorpe in England. So here the passage is about the Isaac Newton. Okay, he was born in 1642. You may see in that first question was there. When was the Newton born? Was the first question. So this is the important. This you have to mark out. So Newton was born in 1642 at Woolsthorpe in England. In England he born. His father, a farmer, had died before Newton was born. Okay, his father, a farmer, means his father was a farmer, but he died before Newton was born. Okay, when the Newton was born, okay, before that only his father died. Newton's mother was an intelligent lady. Okay, how was she? She was an intelligent lady. Newton had a great affection and regard for his mother. Okay, Newton has a great affection, okay, and regard for his mother. As a boy, he was greatly interested in scientific experiments. Okay, as a boy, he was interested in scientific experiments. This is also very important. You have to remember this one. He loved to play with mechanical toys. Okay, when he was a boy, when he was a child, he loved to play with the mechanical toys. Okay, what kind of toys he was interested means he loved to play with the mechanical toys. This thing you have to remember. And love to make and fly kites. He invented a small windmill in his childhood. Okay, when he was a child, he invented a small windmill. He often watched the stars and made a number of dials, sundials. Okay, when he was a child, he watched the stars and I made a number of the sundials. These things we have to remember. Students, so let us see what is there in the next part of this passage. So here, immediately after joining college, Newton began to work on the problems that made him so famous. Okay, after getting the joining in college, Newton began to work on the problems that made him so famous. Means he did some problems, you have solved that. From that only he made him so famous. He became a famous. He made many discoveries and inventions. Let us know that as a scientist he made many discoveries and inventions. He was a great scholar and genius. He was a great scholar and genius. Many scientists were inspired by him. So he inspired many scientists. Okay, students. Now this is about the Sir Isaac Newton. In this passage, what we have to remember when he was born. Okay, this thing we have to remember, and in which field he interested as a child. Okay, and what kind of the toys he was playing, and what kind of work he have did, and he inspired many scientists. These things we have to remember. So if you keep these things in your mind, definitely you will get out of it for this passage. Students, let us see what is the first question. So here you can see question number 1. When was Newton born? And I told you it was there in first line of the passage. When was Newton born? So in 1642, first option. In 1742, second option. In 1760, third option. In 1652, fourth option. So I will show you. You can see here, I have marked here, Newton was born in 1642. Now you can get this answer easily. He was born in 1642. Like this we have to catch the answers. Okay, students. Now, second question. What did Newton invent as a young child? As a young child, he invented something I told you while explaining the passage. So what did he invented? Okay, the first option is as a young child Newton invented a clock. Second option, as a young child Newton invented a telescope. Third option, as a young child Newton invented a windmill. Fourth option, as a young child Newton invented a microscope. Already it is there. He invented a windmill, so option C is the right answer. Okay, students. So C one is the right answer. Now let us see the next question. Next question is, in what kind of things was Newton interested as a boy? As a boy, in what kind of things he was interested? So first option, in writing short stories. Second option, in writing poems. Third option, in making clay toys. Fourth option, in making scientific experiments. So we can recall. If you can't understand again, go back to this video and you can listen this video, you can see this, you can read and you can answer this one. So the answer is in what kind of things Newton interested is in making scientific experiments. So answer is D one. Making scientific experiments. You can see here I have marked interested in scientific experiments is there. So answer is this one. So you can see this one, ninth one, D one is answer in making scientific experiments. Students, now let us see 14th question, means fourth question. What kind of toys did Newton love to play with? Okay, this is very simple. I have marked also. This is first one is clay toys, second one is mechanical toys, third option is educational toys, fourth option is sports toys. So here the answer is mechanical toys. You can easily mark this one. So last question is for you students. those who are watching this video till 15th question, means last question, you have to comment me this answer. I will explain the question. How did Newton influence other scientists? First one is, option is Newton influenced other scientists by inspiring them. Second one is Newton influenced other scientists by making them copy him. And third option is Newton influenced other scientists by guiding them in search. And the last option is Newton influenced other scientists by making them follow him. Okay, in this which one is answer? You have to comment me, friends. In the next video, I will come with some other passages. These passages are very helpful to all the different kinds of the competitive exams, those who are preparing the Navodaya, Sainik School, RMSA, etc. Thank you for watching this video.